Welcome. In this brief presentation, we will discuss Raypak's high-efficiency water heater, the Triton. We are only going to cover the highlights here, just the main advantages. There is much more in the longer presentation on this product. First off, the overview. The Triton is available in two trim levels, the base SU and the premium SS level. The base SU includes leak sense, condensate neutralizer, EcoNet, which gives us health checks, integrated Wi-Fi, and scheduling capabilities, powered anodes, and a 3-year warranty. The premium SS gives us all of that, plus leak guard with our integrated built-in auto shutoff valve, integrated building management system connectivity through BACnet MSTP, energy usage reports, water usage reports, and a 5-year warranty. The Triton is available in 80-gallon and 100-gallon sizes. The 80-gallon is available from 130 to 300 BTU, and the 100-gallon is available from 130 to 400 BTU. It is important to note that at 400 BTU, we are still at 100 gallons. When compared specifically to the A.O. Smith Cyclone, they go up to 119 gallons at the 400 BTU level. There was a lot of voice of customer done in this product, and one of the questions asked was what was more important, being skinny or having that extra 19 gallons. The overall consensus was to be thinner. At 400 BTUs, we are 7 inches narrower than the A.O. Smith at that same BTU level, and that will get us into a lot more places. Ours is 100 gallons, where the A.O. Smith is at 119 gallons, but with only 4 to 6 gallons of recovery rate given up. The Triton is an ultra-low NOx model with up to 98% thermal efficiency. It is available in both natural gas and propane models. However, it is not field convertible, so make sure you order the right one. Leak sense is built in on all models. Leak guard is standard on the SS model. Both are fully modulating with a linear modulation pattern. Raypak cares about the environment and strives to make efficient products that support the comfort of our customers while keeping an eye on sustainability. The Triton is one such product. At up to 98% efficiency, the Triton water heater supports Raypak's sustainability goals. This is the ordering table for the Triton. It is very straightforward. Triton Advantages are abundant. With a Triton, you can eliminate the emergency. Our patented leak sense and leak guard systems are intelligently engineered for fast response and minimize false positives. Additionally, our EcoNet system will send alerts right to your smartphone, communicating the status of the Triton. The Triton has a highly efficient triple pass heat exchanger that is double glass lined. We use powered anodes that are non-sacrificial and also work as sensors to project the life of the tank. Our vertical tube design gives us an average of 5 years longer life than the competitors. The Triton is made for both retrofit applications and new construction. We have 5 water ports with 3 outlets and 2 inlets for maximum adaptability. A wide variety of venting arrangements is also possible. Now we will cover more details on Leak Sense. Leak Sense is Raypak's built-in leak detection system that is provided standard on all Triton models. It can sense leaks as small as a grain of sand, yet is protected against false positives. Leaks from inside the tank and between the tank and the jacket are collected by the pan. Leaks that spray on the outside of the jacket, like a fitting for instance, are also collected by the pan because the pan is slightly wider by design to catch such leaks. This is how the competitor's system operates. The plastic leak detection device actually floats on the water. In this first video, we can see a lot of water being poured, and really nothing much happens. In the second video, you'll see why.
Water's going over 5,500. The outcome unit was actually worse than time.
It floats.
It just floated.
Our leak sensor clips onto the pan. As you can see, the leak sense tool is intelligently designed, with magnets to keep it in place in the pan and small standoff feet to keep it slightly elevated. This design avoids false positives from minor splashes. The open slots in the bottom allow for water to contact the leak detection cord when there is an actual leak. The proprietary leak detection system is pre-installed on all models. It will catch all leaks, both internal and fittings on the outside, since the pan sticks out a little around the edges. The pan is built in as part of the unit. The leak cord is enclosed in a splash guard to protect it from condensation drips and false positives. This also protects the leak detection cord from minor splashes resulting from expected kitchen washdowns. The feet lift the leak sense tool slightly above the bottom of the pan. This is by design to avoid false positives from washdowns or condensation drips. We want a little accumulation in the pan to validate the leak. We determined that 2.5 liters is a good place to be for avoiding false positives but still detecting the leak. All of the water will be caught inside of this pan. 2 of the feet have magnets to keep the leak sense tool affixed to the bottom. The leak guard system is standard in the SS models. The leak guard valve is pre-installed on the front inlet of the premium model. We did a lot of voice of customer work and determined that 90% of the time the front inlet will be used. For the other 10%, it can easily be moved to the back inlet. The leak guard valve works with the leak sense detector. It can be set for one of 3 modes of operation. Always alert is the default. In this mode, the Triton will alarm but keep running, no shutoff. In auto close mode, the Triton will alarm and close the valve. This will create a vacuum in the tank as we stop feeding the leak. We did a lot of testing, and the most water that was ever lost was only 24 ounces. In auto mode, the response is based on hours of operation. If a leak is detected during operating hours, it will alarm but not shut off the heater. If a leak is detected during non-operation hours, it will alarm, shut off the valve, and will also shut off the gas, so it is completely disabling the heater. The flow sensor is also included on the SS model. The flow sensor is that 3-inch brass nipple in front of the leak guard. One might think that the 3/4 opening would restrict the flow, but it really doesn't. Engineering websites will tell you you can get up to 23 gallons per minute through a 3/4 inch opening. If you factor in that impeller and say you reduce the flow to 20 gallons per minute, you can still fill an 80-gallon Triton in just 4 minutes. This is a standard feature on the SS models, and it gets you energy usage reports and water usage reports. The Condensate Neutralizer is included standard on all models. The Condensate Neutralizer is a $100 value. This assembly includes a flue gas pressure switch, a flue gas temperature sensor, and of course the condensate drain. It is important to note here that the Triton is built up on feet. These feet both elevate the Triton a little bit for easy condensation draining by gravity, and also make it easier to install the Triton with less surface area points to rock it into place. The Triton has a lot of intelligent design features built in. We have a 95% confidence level that the Triton will last up to 12 years. We compiled warranty and reliability data and did a statistical analysis on the heat exchanger. The ASME-coated steel adds at least 50 pounds to the heater, but would you rather have a lighter heater that lasts 3 years or a heavier one that lasts 12 years? Coiled systems like the A.O. Smith corrodes on the bottom of the pipe all the time. With Triton's vertical tube design, the corrosive condensate is distributed around the entire tube, leading to longer life. Our powered anodes protect the tank and gradually increase power as required. This increased power output feeds the health monitoring system and tells you the expected lifespan of the tank. Here we see the system's health screen on the display. In the tank health bar, one box will be flashing, indicating the status of the tank. As the glass lining gradually wears out over time, and it will, as it does in all glass-lined tanks, the powered anode will increase their power output and the flashing box will gradually move to the left. When they are approaching maximum power output, you will get an alert. You will get another alert when the anodes reach maximum power outlet, indicating the tank is near end of life. The top bar on this display shows the combustion health of the Triton. All components of the combustion system are monitored for this display. If there's ever an issue with any one component, the error message will be displayed specific to that one component. EcoNet is a Rheem-based operating system. There are two parts to EcoNet: local intelligence, the smart features in the heater, and connectivity, how the information is relayed. The Triton will communicate to the cloud, and with the EcoNet system, you can command and control the heater. Equipment information like health alerts and error alerts will be available, and you can do all this from the convenience of your smart device. In addition to EcoNet, the Triton SS Premium is plug-and-play ready for businesses using BACnet. BACnet is used in 90% of hospitals. The Triton is made to fit into a wide range of applications. The Triton has 3 hot water outlets up high and 2 cold water inlets down low. With the A.O. Smith Cyclone, the cold comes in at the bottom front and the hot goes out the top, with about the same exhaust location as the Triton. We can match that. The Bradford White comes in at the bottom front, and hot water goes out the top front, with about the same exhaust location again. We can match that too. Older Rheem Spiderfire units brought in the cold water at the bottom back, and the hot water went out the top back for a clean look. We can accommodate that as well. The built-in feet on the Triton make it easier to move into place, and add enough elevation for the condensate to flow without adding a pump. The venting is highly adaptable as well. A wide variety of materials may be used, and you can even run the venting to a different plane than the air intake. Power vent or direct vent configurations can be built. If you choose to use InnoFlue Flex Vent, you can use the existing B vent as a chase. You can run up to 45 feet of the Flex Vent and then add 15 feet of rigid pipe down below to the unit. This will be minutes instead of hours of vent installation time. The Triton allows for venting on different planes. The air intake and the vent termination can be on separate faces of the building. The drawing on the left here shows the intake through the wall with the exhaust through the ceiling. In the right drawing, it is the opposite. Concentric venting is also possible with the concentric venting parts kit. With concentric venting, you only need one hole in the building. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Remember, Raypak, engineered to perform and built to last.